Hey, how you doing? I'm Craig McNeil, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about the things I believe, and really that pertain to our school and our lives. I believe in process. I think that refining a process, whether it's a piece of art or if you're building a building or whatever it is, if you make each part of it the best you can, then in the end, the outcome will be the best it can be. I believe in that there's craftsmanship, and I think that's coming to the forefront in concept. There's a lot of talk about Google being one of the most best examples of craftsmanship, and I totally agree with that. And I think that we can use these kind of ideas to propel SGA and make it something that actually works so much better. I think technique in our communication, and I think that we don't really, maybe we don't realize it, a lot of us might not, I do, that we are so powerful as students, as artists, because we're makers, and the idea of making something as not only as an intellectual thought, but actually as our power in society or in our school. That makes us so much more, that gives us so much more momentum and weight, that if we learn to roll it and move it and perpetuate any of our dreams or goals, that we can. That I think I did that last year with starting the Woodfire Guild. I had this idea, I wanted to get some people involved and explore different kilns. I'm a ceramics student, and last year we were able to not only fire one, but we fired 2 different kilns. We did a show in Austin, Texas. We did it all out of our own budget. We weren't allowed to get a budget for our first semester. I agreed. I kind of was stupid when I gave my speech, and I was like, yeah, I'll start the Woodfire Guild, and I won't ask for a budget. And it just turned into a ton of extra work, which was fine. I think all of us that were involved with it love to work, and as artists and as makers, we love to work. That's why we're here. The reason I'm running for trustee is not only to sit on the board of trustees. I think that'll be a really amazing experience. But I think it is mostly because I want us as students to sit on the same side of the table. I think in SGA meetings, there's too much opposition. There's a lot of arguments that happen that really shouldn't happen. There's a lot of attitudes that happen that shouldn't be there. That if there was a stronger kind of group in the front of the room that could say, hey, you know what, there's no reason for you to get upset and for you to, like, whatever it is, bad language or just big arguments that really don't need to be there, that we could do a better job to make that happen and just move the whole thing forward and actually make things happen. Instead of trying to change things, I think change is really, really good, but you have to really keep hold of your values and of your strengths and keep those things going forward. And if you focus on those, then in the end it will be a much better system. So I hope you vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Craig.